When's the last time you left a government office like with a little pep in your step and happy at how quickly and painless it was? It's like, when's the last time you went to the dentist and left so happy because nothing hurt? Well, I just went down to the San Diego Passport Agency to renew my passport. Okay, this is a renewal. Okay, so the normal process for renewing your passport, you get a passport, assuming you have it issued to you as an adult, and there's some other conditions you have to satisfy. But if it's a standard renewal, because you've had your passport for 10 years and it's going to expire soon, like mine. Oh God, how do I get out of here? Here? Nope. Then you have to renew it. So I looked online, found the San Diego Passport renewal. It used to be you could go to a port of entry and get a passport done in one day. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, that would be great. Oh, okay, no, now that's pre-Gulf War. That's last time I did that. And also pre-COVID, so Lord knows. Anyway, come to find out that you can still do it, and they don't guarantee one day, but the fact is, I just did it, and I'm going to get mine in one day, supposedly. All right, so how? So you can do it under the condition that you have some kind of international travel coming up in the next, well, they say they make your appointment. There's all these parameters, okay? Look, so you have to be traveling internationally, and then they'll allow you to make an appointment, okay? Yeah. They'll allow you to call and make an appointment within 2 weeks of your upcoming international travel. And then the appointment has to be within 5 days. Well, so okay, cool. So where am I going? I booked an Airbnb literally across the border in Mexico, okay? So, whatever, it's allowed, right? It's international travel. And they allow you to drive, so I'm driving across the border. So I made an appointment. The only appointment that was available was today, the day of my travel, actually. And honestly, it was an Airbnb across the border, kind of cheap. I was kind of willing to, I wanted to find out the process, so I knew that there might be a little bit of kind of trial and error here, and I might end up basically sacrificing the entire Airbnb if I had to, okay? But I wasn't sure. Hopefully not. Anyway, so I made my appointment. The only one they had available was like 8:30 this morning, and today is the day I'm supposed to arrive in Mexico at my Airbnb. Okay, so I had to bring with me my old passport, the form all filled out correctly. There's a form that you can find online. It's the passport renewal form. And again, that's where you have to satisfy the conditions of like, was your last passport issued to you when you were over the age of 16? And have you had it the full time or something? And is it not damaged or lost? You never reported damage or loss, things like that, okay? So, okay, cool. Yes to all those answers. I made my appointment. I filled out the form. You have to get passport photos made, okay? Sort of. If you don't have them, they let you like leave and come back in, right? Which is, I showed up without passport photos. So I was not real, I was pretty much counting on this as just a learning experience, okay? But came down here, and so you have the form, your old passport, your passport photos, and proof of travel. So if you're flying somewhere, great, print out your itinerary or whatever. If you're like me, I have an Airbnb. They have, you just print it out. There's actually on the Airbnb, once you make a reservation, there's a link that it says, get a PDF printout for visa purposes, right? So I printed that out. It's very simple page. It's a one page. It has like 6 lines on it. I don't know. I was surprised. It looks pretty simple. But anyway. Okay, and the appointments are like 8:30. Okay, no, not 9. Only one at 8:30, and I have 13 left at 8:30. And I was like, okay, what? And really, what the appointment thing is kind of like, when I got there, I saw some lady that had an appointment at 8, and they sent her away to get new passport photos because she had some, but they were the wrong size. They didn't write the dimensions, whatever. She had to go get new ones, and she just came back in and cut in line and got right back in, right? So the time slots, my point is the time slots are more for general like traffic flow. I got here right at 8:30 and parked and had to find the office. By the way, it's on the 10th floor, pretty easy, right? And then I'm trying to find the way to 5 North. Here we go. Okay. And then I went in, stood in line. No one gave me any hassle about exact time, whatever. I mean, don't be late. But actually, I saw somebody in there who was like there at 8. They were there at about 9, and they had an appointment at 10, and said, "Is it okay?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." They're like, so it's just, again, general traffic flow. Yeah, so they went in, processed. It's kind of like sort of like a DMV, you know, now serving a 175, right? So you go in, you check in, they make sure you have everything you need. If not, they'll send you away to go fill out the backside of the form, me, and also get passport photos, me again. And anyway, my appointment was at 8:30. By the time I got everything done and back in line, it was like 9:30. And they collected everything. Good. Okay, have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly. Almost by the time I sat down, they called my number. I had to go over and pay. They confirmed everything, travel, everything like that, and said, "Look, come pick up your passport today at 3:30. You know, if you were flying out here fast, we'd rush it through, quick, fast, in a hurry, but you're not. So, you know, 3:30 you should be, or 3 o'clock, it should be ready." Said, "Be back here at 2:30. Okay, cool. So, anyway, overall, super efficient, super low key. I don't know. Today's a Monday. Maybe, I mean, the waiting room had probably 10 by 200 chairs in it. Okay, so maybe it does get super filled up sometimes, right? But today was not one of those times, and it was an awesome experience. Like, that was really surprising, and what a goal, you know, for other government offices. Okay, all right. So that's how you renew your passport in one day in San Diego County. All right, take care. Have fun traveling.